Okay, hello. My name is Mark Ball. I'm Vet Sports on eBay.com. It's VETSPTS. Tonight's break is going to be for the other half of the 2014 Topps Chrome football. We did the first half of the case last night. A couple of admin notes. Okay, here's the remaining 6 boxes. I'll go ahead and pull those out. What I'm going to do is I'll open each box, pull out all the packs, stack them, then I will go through, open the packs, continuing to, I guess say, stack them, so to speak. And then at that point in time, I will go through the box individually and call out all the hits. I am not calling out every single card, just the hits, and I want to go through relatively quick. Where it comes time for autograph, relics, or anything like that, I will take the time to sleeve it real quick. That's only after it's been revealed. I like minimizing the amount of hands-on with it, keep fingerprints and smudges off. The other aspect on this, everything will go out, get sorted tonight to be packaged, weighed, and shipped out by tomorrow afternoon. The I don't think we have this issue with Topps Chrome, but I know in SPX, if we do get a multi-team card, it will be random. It'll probably be random after I do the SPX, though, only due to the fact that Topps Chrome will break, and then it goes straight into the SPX break, which is scheduled to start at 9:30. The make sure that's nobody about the break. Okay, so that's the final payment right there. Great. Okay. I will be tilting the video screen down, so that'll probably help some of your eyes. You don't want to see this scruff anyway. You just want to see what cards I pull. If you get a chance, I'm going to send out a link to everybody. You'll have the Ustream link, the YouTube link. Both of those are going to be the breaks. You'll also have a recap link, and then if there's any random, that'll also be included. The final link will be for my Facebook group. It's called Ball Breakers. That's where I'm going to start listing my future breaks, and that's a great forum for everybody to jump in, tell me what it is they're looking for: baseball, football, basketball, rugby. No, I'm just joking. But the aspect of it is it gives me an idea of what product everybody's looking for. Keep in mind, I'm still a relatively new breaker, so stuff like Immaculate, Triple Threads, so forth and so on. I'm taking kindergarten steps, so budget's just not quite there yet. Hopefully within the next 3 to 6 months, I'll be up to that level, and I'll be able to cater to everybody from mid-level product all the way up to the high-end stuff. So add me as a favorite seller, and then, like I said, I'll start doing these breaks and stuff, list them on Facebook, and we can go from there. Do I have any questions on how I'm going to break this down? Give you guys a few seconds because there is a delay. While you guys are typing in any questions, I'm going to go ahead and adjust this camera. Okay. Okay, good. No questions. Everybody can hear and see me okay? I know a couple of you already said earlier, but I just want to make sure everybody else can. Let's see. Okay, feel free to chat. I kind of wish this was a two-way thing. But if I don't see your chat right away, just understand I'm not ignoring you. Okay. Trying to make sure everything's visible to everybody. Well, you guys are a talkative bunch tonight. Okay, starting off with box one. Let me go ahead and maneuver this. Okay. First refractor, Sheldon Richardson for the Jets. Okay, a first mini. Trying to get that where there's no glare. But anyway, for the Giants, you got Andre Williams. You got Ebron for the Lions. One of those retros. Next refractor for the San Francisco 49ers. Frank Gore. For the Dallas Cowboys, got one of the Fantasy Focus, and that's DeMarco Murray. Okay. Got a Pulsar refractor for the Redskins. Lachey, I think that's how you pronounce it. Lachey Seastrunk. I will admit, there's some names I will probably butcher. You got Logan Thomas for the Cardinals, another retro. Another base refractor for the Bills, E.J. Manuel. For the Colts, Fantasy Focus, it's Andrew Luck. Okay, we've got a first Blue Wave. And that's Frank Gore for the 49ers. Seattle Seahawks, base refractor, Russell Wilson. For the Jets, Taj Boyd, another mini. Okay, for the Rams, you got Tavon Austin, black refractor. And the blacks were serial numbered out of 299. For the Vikings, Teddy Bridgewater, another retro. Another San Francisco 49er, and Saquon Bolden. Got one of the tall boys, and it's Jordan Matthews. Looking at it backwards. Yeah, for the Eagles. Okay, so we got our first autograph. It's just a base autograph for the Rams. And that's Garrett Gilbert. Non-serial numbered, and it's just a base, non-refractor. For the Bengals, base refractor. And he's got another one. Vontaze Burfict. I know I'm probably butchering the name. Doesn't matter. You still get the quality card. For the Lions, base refractor, Matthew Stafford. Okay, we got a pink refractor. For Miami Dolphins, you got Mike Wallace. And these are serial numbered out of 399. For the Bears, Kadeem Carey. Jaguars, base refractor, A. Sanders. Our first die cut for the Bears, David Fales. Okay, and our final insert for this box from the Cardinals, and that's Kareem Martin. That's a green refractor. And these are out of one. No, actually, the green refractors weren't numbered. The green, the pulsars, and the. Oh, shoot, what other one? 3 of the refractors aren't numbered. Might have been the camo. We didn't pull any printing plates. We didn't pull any one-of-ones last night. So hopefully this half of the case will yield one of those big ticket type items. Grab 2 packs. Everybody ready for box 2? Okay, here we go. Starting off with base refractor, Kendall Wright for the Titans. Along with Kelvin Benjamin Mini for the Panthers. Okay, for the Titans, Bishop Sankey. Next base refractor, Muhammad Wilkerson for the Jets. Okay, for Green Bay Packers, they're down on the board. That's Aaron Rodgers, Fantasy Focus. Got a Pulsar coming up. San Francisco 49ers, Bruce Ellington. Okay, Mr. Johnny Football for the Browns, Johnny Manziel. Base refractor, Randall Cobb for the Green Bay Packers. Okay, we got a first blue wave for the Jets, Sheldon Richardson. Philadelphia Eagles, LaShawn McCoy, Fantasy Focus. Okay, for the Colts, Peyton Manning's old guy, Reggie Wayne. Okay, our next mini, Jared Abbrederis for the Packers. For the Broncos, Wes Welker. That's a base refractor. For the Detroit Lions, camo refractor. That's Kung Su. Okay, for the Jaguars, you got Allen Robinson. For the Eagles, base refractor, Zach Ertz. New York Giants, die cut, Andre Williams. Green refractor for the Jaguars. Yeah, Aaron Colvin. Okay, 4,000 yard club for the Cincinnati Bengals, Andy Dalton. Followed by base refractor for Peyton Manning. We got a gold refractor. We did not pull any golds last night. This is Ryan Tannehill for the Dolphins. And these are serial number. This one is serial number 46 out of 50. Okay, for the Colts, you got Dante Moncrief. For the Vikings, Adrian Peterson, base refractor. Tall boy for the Cleveland Browns, Johnny Manziel. I was wondering if we were going to see one. For the Cardinals, base auto, Logan Thomas. That took us all the way down to the last pack. Actually, technically, that was the first pack because that was the first one I opened. Well, you have got to be the quietest bunch I've seen. 28 minutes since somebody said anything. I think that's a record for putting everybody in the room to sleep. Okay, box 3, guys and gals. Okay, right off the bat, going back to the Broncos, Cody Latimer for the, I can't, anybody remember what year that was? It's one of the flashback retros, but I cannot remember off the top of my head. It's mid-80s. Okay, for the Texans, you got Andre Johnson, base refractor. Pittsburgh Steelers, Antonio Brown, fantasy focus. Got a first Pulsar. Got Lewis Nix for the Texans. Going back to the Steelers, Troy Polamalu. Yeah, I'm getting tongue-tied. Okay. Mini. You got Marquise Lee for the Jaguars. Base refractor for the Lions, Kung Su. Our next mini, you got Charles Sims. That's for the Buccaneers. Going back to the retros, Kelvin Benjamin for the Panthers. For the Browns, Jordan Cameron, base refractor. Fantasy focus, Matthew Stafford for the Lions. Okay, here's that name I couldn't really pronounce earlier. For the Bengals, Fantazi Burfict. That's the Blue Wave. Okay, our next auto for Seattle Seahawks, and that's Kevin Norwood. Base refractor for the Cardinals, Larry Fitzgerald. Okay, we got our first sepia. Kansas City Chiefs. You got Eric Berry. These are serial numbered out of 99. This one in particular is not his jersey number. It's serial number 31 out of 99. Tennessee Titans. Zach Mettenberger. Base refractor for the Saints, Drew Brees. Okay. For Philadelphia, you got Josh Huff. Green refractor for the Green Bay Packers, Ladarius Perkins. And then for the Bears, Jay Cutler. Camo coming. And that is David Fale, also for the Bears. For Cincinnati Bengals, you got A.J. McCarron. Base refractor, Roddy White for the Falcons. Next die cut, Jason Morrow for the Jets. Okay, so that was the halfway point. Carrie, what's the weather like in the part of North Carolina you are? I got up this morning expecting to be frigid. Put on a sweatshirt just to work around in, and it's been like spring all day. Okay, I'm going to do something slightly different. Obviously, I hadn't seen the pack other than the opening them. Give you guys a couple of minutes, but if anybody can guess what the lowest serial number will be out of this stack, if they guess it correctly, I'll give them $5 off a future break. Wow, I just typed that in, and all of a sudden, all these chats. I'm sitting there looking at 40 minutes going by with no chats. I thought I killed everybody. Let me make sure I'm not missing any questions. Okay, got it, got it. And I just saw your message about my service, Carrie. I appreciate that. I've never seen that happen before, though. It just completely blanked out my chats until I just put mine in. Okay. YouTube. Great cards. Okay, so no questions. Okay, so Carrie says 25. 17. They ain't got none that's serial number to 17. Oh, I know what you're talking about. What I'm doing is the lowest serial number that the card can be, like out of 199, out of 299, out of 25. Uh, okay. So I got 25, 17, and 2. Okay. I'm calling it. Starting box 4 right now. Right off the bat, we got a Pulsar. This one's for the Jaguars. Aaron Colvin. And remember, the Pulsars are not serial numbered. That's why I didn't call anything. Cecil Shorts. Okay, for the Jaguars. So back-to-back Jaguars. Okay. For the Bears, mini, David Fales. For the Eagles, Jordan Matthews. Okay, base refractor for the Giants, Eli Manning. Now I'm starting to feel alone. I didn't realize all those chats were hidden. Fantasy Focus, that's Eddie Lacy for the Packers. Devontae Freeman, for the Atlanta Falcons. Another Atlanta Falcon, Matt Ryan, base refractor. Okay, San Francisco 49ers. That's Vernon Davis for Fantasy Focus. Got a blue refractor coming up. Starting to see a theme. 2 Jaguars, 2 Falcons. Now we got 2 back-to-back 49ers. And this is the blue Anquan Bolden. And again, the blue waves are not serial numbered. Yeah, make that 3. Colin Kaepernick, also for the 49ers. Okay, mini. A.J. McCarron for the Bengals. Got a pink. But before we get to the pink, we're going to do a base refractor for the Panthers. And that's Luke Kuechly. Okay, so our pink so far is C.J. Fedorowicz out of 399. And as you can see, serial number is 97 out of 399. Okay, for the Dolphins, Jarvis Landry retro. Broncos, Julius Thomas base refractor. For the Browns, die cut Terrence West. Their basic card is 1 per box. For some reason, I just like that die cut. Okay, green refractor for the Vikings. And that's Anthony Barr. Jadeveon Clowney for the Texans. Okay. Base refractor, Mike Lennon. I did that too quick. Yeah, it's for the Buccaneers. Looking at it from behind, I don't see it up on the camera until I show it to you guys. So, okay, so Kadeem Carey for the Bears. Okay, got a first refractor auto, Carlos Hyde for the 49ers. This is serial numbered 134 out of 150. First one of these, gentlemen and ladies. Cody Latimer for the Broncos. And that one, if you look real close, 35 out of 50. Followed by Ryan Matthews, base refractor for the Chargers. And then a camo refractor for the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's Tamba Holly. Tamba Holly. And this one is serial number 81 out of 499. So, our lowest serial number is 35 out of 50. So, went 0 for 3 on our guesses. Oops. A little spring to it. Okay, box number 5. Collie Gamus, you sent me via eBay message the lowest serial number guess. Do you not have chat? Obviously, if you don't, you're going to answer me through eBay messages again. You're asking for Christmas quite early, aren't you, Carrie? Well, I hope everybody gets big hits. We know Topps will not let everybody get big hits, but that doesn't mean I don't wish everybody good luck as well. Oh, wait a second. Was that a little bit of pun on her asking for her luck? Okay, box number 5. Okay, let's see what we can do. First refractor coming up. Pulsar for the Cardinals. That's Kareem Martin. For the Chargers, Phillip Rivers, base refractor. For the Texans, mini, Tom Savage. For the Steelers, Dre Archer. Tom Brady. For the Patriots. Okay, Fantasy Focus, Calvin Johnson for the Lions. Kung Su Blue. For the Saints, you got Cameron Jordan. For the Raiders, Derek Carr, mini. Jordan Matthews for the Eagles, retro. For the Cowboys, DeMarco Murray. Hey, Billy. Yeah, I got you. Best one so far, we got a Cody Latimer, serial numbered out of 50, one of the die cuts. Thing looks sharp as hell. Fantasy Focus, Cam Newton for the Panthers. I just realized something, Kerry. Aren't you supposed to be rooting for the Panthers? What are you doing asking for luck? Mike Evans for the Buccaneers. For the Bills, C.J. Spiller, base refractor. Okay, another one of those tall boys, Carolina Panthers, Kelvin Benjamin. Okay, next autograph. Stephen Murray, or Morse. That's for the Jaguars. For the Cowboys, base refractor, Dez Bryant. For the Browns, black refractor. That other guy, Connor Shaw. I know everybody tries chasing that Johnny Manziel refractors. Green, Dante Moncrief for the Colts. I know you're going to tell me you wish that green was a luck, huh? Matt Forte for the Bears. We got a blue. Every time I see blue, I always hope it's autographed. For some reason, out of all the colors, orange is usually some of the sharper ones, but blue always jumps out at me. So for the Texans, you got Arian Foster. And that one is sealed number 106 out of 199. Jason Morrow for the Jets. For the Bengals, Giovanni Bernard. And then, flashback. Cody Latimer, Broncos. Regular die cut. Yeah, it's like a military base. You get someone, say, down in Georgia. About 10-15% of them are Georgians. Everybody else is from all over the place, so that's probably the best place to have a sports card shop. You can cater to all teams and not just your local teams. I haven't been down through Wilmington in years. course, chalk that up to being overseas, 17 out of 24. Final box. Okay, anybody want to do the power rub for some mojo? Okay. So I guess the question is, if you're in Wilmington and everybody there is from somewhere else, where are you from originally? Okay. Sorry, I had to step off for a second. Someone's asking a question about the break, and I want to make sure it wasn't about the chrome. Yeah, Indianapolis wouldn't know what to do. All that warm weather. Okay, so for the final box, while I'm opening these packs, another promo that I like doing. If anybody can guess who the final autograph will be, it doesn't have to be from their team. But if you can sit there and guess who the final autograph will be, I will give them a $5 credit towards a future break. Huh. I'm a little bit further south of you. I was originally a Marylander for 19 years. Then I joined the military, and they kicked me out of the country. I love how snow looks. I just cannot stand the side effects from it. The slushy mud after it starts to melt. Besides, after many years with all the desert training and different years deployed to the desert, I feel like I'm allergic to cold nowadays. Ooh. That one airborne. Okay. So 7 people in the room, and nobody guessing who the final autograph will be from this box. Now I'm trying to remember. Did you tell me you were out last night? I remember you mentioned it being a veteran, but I guess what I'm getting at is, are you still in? Is what I'm asking. Okay, right off the bat for the Packers, Davante Adams. For the New York Jets, Geno Smith. Oh, so we're starting up at the top end. Normally, to get these die cuts down at the bottom of the stack, it's Tom Savage for the Texans. Green Refractor coming up. Haha Clinton Dix for the Green Bay Packers. Alex Smith base for the Chiefs. When I say base, I'm not referring to base card. I'm referring to just base refractor. Here we go. Pink Refractor. Zach Ertz. Okay, for Philadelphia Eagles. That's a higher serial number, 395 out of 399. Jordan Reed for the Redskins. Camo. And Brandon Cooks for the Saints. And that one is serial numbered 176 out of 499. For the Giants, Andre Williams. For the Giants again, this one it's a base refractor. Dominique. Oh yeah, Cromartie. Okay, for Jacksonville Jaguars, another tall boy. It's Marquise Lee for the Jaguars. Okay, so our final, well, hopefully there's 2 autos in this box, but it's only been averaging 1. So, preemptively, our final autograph, base for the Redskins, that's Cody Hoffman. Let's see, put that right there. You just now getting here, cool New York City? 49ers, base refractor, Navarro Bowman. Green mini, well, it fluctuates color, but anyway, it's Terrence West for the Browns. Okay, Aaron Murray for the Chiefs. For the Patriots, Darrell Davis, or not Davis, Revis. When I pulled the card away from me, my eyeballs ain't focused that well. Marshawn Lynch, Seattle Seahawks. Ladarius Perkins for the Green Bay Packers, Pulsar. Coming up, blue. Jordan Cameron for the Browns. Broncos, Von Miller. New York's, let me see. The 2014 4-box break, it's the SPX from Upper Deck. Okay, Teddy Bridgewater, the Vikings, little mini. For the Saints, Brandon Cooks. For the Colts, no luck, Robert Mathis. Fantasy Focus for the Cowboys, Jason Witten. Okay, if any of you participated last night, you know I sent out the links and stuff. So what's going to end up happening, I'm just going to do a real quick higher end recap. I'm not going to go through everything, but there will be a more detailed recap that I'll put together tomorrow. If everything goes well, possibly later tonight, but more likely tomorrow. But again, just a reminder how I do things. You guys will get the link to the YouTube break, the Ustream of the break. You'll also get a recap. There is no random for this group because there was no multi-team cards. And you'll also get a link to my my Facebook page. Again, it's Ball Breakers on Facebook. And again, it'll have all my upcoming breaks. It'll give you a forum to give me any sort of input from feedback on my breaks itself, to what type of product I should break, to go fly a kite or what have you. The biggest thing is that I want to be able to cater within a certain extent to just about everybody, whether it's low budget, mid budget, high budget. But the biggest thing is being able to work a budget. So eventually I'll work my way up to the higher end. So just a real quick recap, and then I got to send out a bunch of links for the SPX break. Okay, Sepia out of 99. That's for the Kansas City Chiefs, and that's Eric Berry. Out of 50 for the Dolphins, Ryan Tannehill Gold. Then we had a die cut, Cody Latimer for the Broncos, and that was 35 out of 50. Really sharp looking. And then our autos. Base, we had Cody Hoffman for the Redskins. Stephen Morris for the Jaguars. Kevin Norwood for the Seattle Seahawks. Logan Thomas for the Cardinals. Garrett Gilbert for the Rams. And then we had one refractor auto, and that was Carlos Hyde for the San Francisco 49ers. And that was serial number 134 out of 150. Again, I appreciate everybody's participation, especially the quick payment. I had a few that I had to chase down, but still appreciate everybody's help and interest. I'm going to go ahead and stop record now and get to the final break.